Oh, they're joining. Oh, I guess we're starting. Um, so I have to go to the
We gotta.
bathroom. I was gonna tell them to wait. You gotta cast
Oh,
by yourself for a minute.
that's fine. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. How are you all doing today? We are in with Whiff Wizards on the blue and Wildcard in the orange, and we already have a score in the first 7 seconds. That was a big up. Thing around one of the players, getting one really awkward. Can't get to it, and he slots it in the left. It's an interesting matchup. Uh, it's not predicted that there will be any sweeps, but I do think this will be a good matchup, and it may go in favor of Wildcard. But that's what the desk predicts. We could see an upset. Whiff Wizards already has a lead. Here comes Big Up. Can't really get the power shot to it. He puts off the back ball. There's a teammate, and what a shot! Bought the chicken. Very nice angle. Good pass. Good read that there was going to be a challenge by Frostfire, and slotted in the right. Third man can't get to it. Now we're up 2-0 with only 33 seconds down. Big Up wins the kickoff. With a lot of space. Wildcard gets a very good clear down the other end. Big Up is there to meet it. Here comes KWDR. You can't really get it centered for too long. Quick can't make it. Here comes KW. He's trying to put it center. Here comes North. Gonna try to bang it out, but gets beaten to by Frostfire, and Bot Chicken clears it away once again.
I am back.
Hey.
Stuff has happened apparently. 2 goals here by Whiff Wizards to start
Yeah,
the game.
you missed a very powerful shot by Bot the Chicken. It was a very good one. Second goal. You can look back at it. It's all right. It's nothing like clip worthy.
And here comes Frostfire. Gonna do it to the entire team. He gets it to go through. Wildcard does get back within 1.
Very nice goal here. He has to get back his team back into it. Now, trailing by 1, minute 30 gone, and very easily pull this game back. I did mention that Cast was predicted for Wildcard to win this, I believe. Yes.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, but we might see an upset here. We didn't predict sweeps. Oh, missing the open net.
Oh.
Bought the chicken. You gotta make that.
You put it on the bar. Post, giving a whole new name to post abusers who are not playing right now.
Chicken going for the redirect, but doesn't make contact. Crossfire taking it to the sides. Takes a boost. It's not stolen, and now man's trying to get back. It's cut around 1, and Golden Star to clear.
Yeah, don't seem to be too much possession held on by either team, as the ball will just keep falling back into the Whiff Wizards half for now, until they get a little clear there, but it's popped up and stopped away by Big Up.
And pressure's, even though it feels pretty even right now, from what I've seen other than the first minute, Whiff Wizards have 5 shots against 1 for Wildcard. Oh, and now is making it 6 and a goal.
Oh, nice play here by Bot. Goes up, takes the under route, under quick, gets it through and right past Frost, who was not back post. Make sure you're always back post on those plays.
Yeah, he probably had to be ready for the challenge earlier as well. Here comes Big Up. He's putting it down on the right side. Is there any teammates immediate? Yes, there is, but make the connection. But it provides a lot of space because no one's challenging. Here comes Bot the Chicken once again. Just fire, clearing it out. Man, that team changed the predictions. And W pushing it to a teammate, and now it's floating high and cleared away.
Oh, there's a pop-up by Big Up. Chicken coming in, gets corner touch and rolls down. Can't get it by Quick, but Big Up looking for a double as Quick clears it away yet again. Quick being that defensive rock right now for that wild card needs to hold on until their captain can come in and play some games with them.
But I believe anyone can come take a win whether the captain's there or not. Here comes a donk.
Oh, the chicken again. Puts this one up. Looking to maybe get a double, but KW can't get back. And he will, in fact, dunk it right through him.
It's a relatively good air dribble setup. A little further than he probably wanted, but it ended up well. Kept going for a shot again. It's past two. Third man's there, Frostfire. Not taking the clear. He's staying on it. Northern is center, but it's down the other end. Frostfire. Get by, maybe going for a bump. And it's cleared away once again.
Yeah, not too much possession being held on by Wildcard here. They're going to need to get something back if they want this first game to not be over in a 4-1 fashion. Got bumped again, but KW comes in and gets that save. Keeps them alive for now, but they need to move very, very soon if they want to get a chance at winning this game.
I think it's fair to say the nail's already been put in the coffin. Wildcard, get out of their own half. There's only 15 seconds left. Just need to figure out how to get around this pressure because Whiff Wizards, they have 11 shots this game. A really ridiculous number. 6 alone from Bot the Chicken and a hat trick for him. What a game for him.
Yeah, Whiff Wizards do take the series lead, up 1-0. Now, seeing how this game went, does that have any change or falter in Wildcard? Do you have any less faith in them?
And we did predict Frostfire would be in terms of the score line, getting any pressure and saving the ball. He's been doing relatively well, but obviously not hard carrying. Just need to see more team plays. We haven't seen passing from either end.
The captain.
We've seen one pass.
The captain has joined.
I see.
He's made it.
Lost Prophecy wrote to me telling me to game and pass worth the lobby. Am I supposed to be in a game right now?
I'm sorry? No. Zen Fan Club plays Team Field Medic right now.
Okay, so I'm good, because Lost Prophecy wrote to me, so... Alright. We're chilling. There's 4 people in Wildcard. We're fine.
We go.
Prediction, I feel like if there isn't the pressure that we want, then if Wizards is going to take it. I don't think I'm allowed to change my prediction now that game 1's already been won.
Well, I wouldn't change it, just more of, do you think that they might lose the game now?
Yeah, I feel if there isn't pressure, then definitely. We need pressure coming in, and we need team plays. Because we did see a pass from Whiff Wizards once off of mistouch and then slammed into the wall, get around defender. That was good, but I haven't seen much else. It's mainly been solo plays.
Yeah, we're going to need something big out of Wildcard. And maybe their captain will be the reason. They're going to need him here soon.
Frostfire, he's putting a shot on target. Finally he gets up in shots for first time in the past 9 minutes or 6 minutes of regulation. It's big up. Pushing his center. Is there a teammate there? No, he goes for the challenge instead. Northern Star. He's playing it back. He's playing reserved. Pushing ahead. Now it's knocked under a defender and pushed to the other side.
Lynette looking dangerously wide as Big Up puts it high. And Northern Star's got to scramble back here to be able to get a touch on that. Could not be counterattacked. And another shot put on, blocked away by Big Up. Does get that boost steal, but it's all for naught as KW gets a good challenge there. And Big Up will remove the threat for now.
The first 2 minutes of regulation feels kind of even on both sides. We haven't seen absolute domination from the Whiff Wizards end, which is good. There's been a slight change up in Wildcard. Now Demo's on the play and it's pushed down to their end as I'm saying that. And in the corner, Northern trying to push it past. Can't really make too much contact. And stick in the midfield. Got beats. Can't get by. Looking for a demo. Northern coming in once again. Will not get out of this corner. Crossfire. Centers it for a teammate and gets slammed out.
KW, this might be their chance if Tells can read that. No, faking.
Ooh.
Frost.
Oh!
No good.
Oh, where's the follow-up? Ah, he had a chance. KW had a chance. Oh, we have Mill. Oh no, sorry, my bad.
Still no score in game 2. But Wildcard looking to finally put some pressure on as that ball's centered but far again, and Frost trying to rein it in. Set up ball. Pass!
Oh!
No, it's an own goal. The leading goal for game 2 is an own goal by Chicken.
Wizards slipping up here over halfway through the game. And they find their first lead in the series. 2 minutes to go. Plenty of time to add a lot of pressure and come back as last game, but they're seeing some extra pushes upfield that Wizards doesn't really like. They want their space, they want their time, especially Chicken, as seen from the previous game. When he was given space, he was scoring that. Now it's pushed down the other end by the man himself, but it gets cleared by Frostfire. There's an extra challenge. There's only one man back, and it opts for a demo, but it's cleared away.
Wildcard getting some possession here. Frost out of boost, trying to get it central, but Chicken gets in the way.
Oh, it's open. For a split second.
Yeah, clears away.
Down to the other end. Slightly open, but there's no follow-up. The Chicken. Put center, Frostfire clears it away. Now split center once again, but it's a free clear. It's on target. Yep. Save. Now it's central once again, but cleared again.
Yeah, with Wildcard again, not having too many worries yet. I don't see how that ball's central as KW shanks it to the side. That could have been their goal to seal this game, but instead, it's still 1-0. And they're trying to hopefully keep this lead.
Fire. Hold on to it. Beat around, but there's a clear. Man, gets a free catch. I'm trying to buy a little bit of time. My World Tells, putting it central. It's cleared away right into an offender. That was a little bit dangerous. Almost nailed the coffin, but here comes KW. Gonna end it. It's gonna have to be kept up. Seconds left. What can they do with it? They have to make the full length of the field. Oh, here comes a donk.
No, they do
And that's
get their
game
game
2.
back. Wildcard does get their game back. And we do have a tied series.
There's the pressure that we wanted. Look at the shots. It completely flipped around. And Frostfire being the difference maker as predicted.
Let me get this match settings changed. We head to DFH Stadium. Not Stormy, just regular DFH. As game 3 with the series tied 1 apiece. With the season... Nah, I'm playing. Not with the season. With the major on the line here, both teams need to win 2 more out of 3. They gotta just win 2, and they will make it to the major.
We haven't seen much. Sure, yes, for the first 2 minutes of the previous game, but it feels like one side or the other is lopsided. I'm not very sure that anything was changed much on the wild card end, but there was an own goal and morale definitely changed. And there's a fake kickoff. Maybe trying to mix things up.
Oh, it almost works out for them.
Close.
Close. Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, and I was waiting for you because you started talking. I'm like, oh.
No, I just said it was a close one.
Yeah, my bad, my bad. I thought you wanted to take over.
No.
W. Clear it. Hey, it does follow it up.
Not again.
Oh, it might be an own goal once
Not
again.
again! Chicken! Yet again! Putting the ball in his own net for the 2nd game straight. And that was the problem last game. That was the only goal scored. Was the own goal by Chicken. Will that be the downfall of Whiff Wizards yet again in Game 3?
Only was the own goal bad, but the positioning. There were 3 players all on the same side of the field. And we saw 2 players bunched up on each other in the corner. We cannot have that happen. Because if that went wide, if it didn't go wide, if it was an own goal and on target, if third man was back and they rotated properly, they would have been fine. So they have to find their footing once again.
Yeah, this is not a good sign for Whiff Wizards, as the rotations have not been the best this past 2 games. And they're going to need something, as that's a little dangerous there of a clear that they had to make Big Up do. There's a double. Back to Northern. Good positioning, good awareness to know not to go for boost there by Northern. And they do not get scored on again. It still remains at 1-0.
Yep, he's trying to change that score line. Oh, just off the bar. What a save by My World Tells. And it doesn't get cleared away, still in their half. Yep, goes for the bump instead. Northern putting a central, is rotating back, very good. Second man gets 50'd back into his half. Up into the corner. My World Tells. Put his central, here comes Bought the Chicken. It's kept down on the Whiff Wizards end. Cannot clear it away yet.
Yeah, they're trying to. There's a demo. Backline. Chicken awkward, but he gets the flick off and relieves the pressure for Whiff Wizards.
The read off the wall wasn't too bad of an angle to take. It just was way too wide and an unfortunate takeoff. They still have the lead. Too much pressure. There's a little double commit on the play. Big Up. And go for a heavy clear downfield. It's not on target. There's another double commit off the backboard. This might be getting the team a little bit too awkward, but they come away with the clear around 2, but third man is there to put it right back into action.
Oh,
here comes the shot!
Oh, what a play! Big Up gets that redirect pass, freezes KW, and Chicken up so early to that one. Gets that to go in, and they do find the equalizer here in Game 3.
This has happened twice. You missed it because you were gone in the first game, but there was a pass off the back wall, and Chicken capitalized on it, I believe. And if we keep seeing that and the back wall is exposed, and we saw a double commit, which ultimately led to that, and Wizards might just take it.
Oh, dangerous there. Just letting that ball go a little too close to net for my liking. I thought that might have squeaked in off a major error.
Bump comes on the play from Northern, but I like he's getting physical. I remember watching Northern last season, and his team played better when he played further back. Rotations were down because he couldn't do too much on the ball, but now he's finding his confidence. Getting demos. It's very interesting how they're incorporating him well in their playstyle.
There's a fake. Tells, hopefully he can get this one out central or just lets it fall down. And doesn't get cleared yet. But Frost gets a shot.
Oh!
Save! Great save there, coming in really quick to get that one. This was a very, very close to being down again.
We have seen just about equal pressure for the first time this series. There have been 6 shots on Whiff Wizards and 7 on Wildcard's end. Northern hasn't gotten too involved in terms of shots, but has been playing. Oh! The chicken takes a lead. Just before I could finish my statement. Nice way to cut me off. Hello.
Nicely done. Chicken just dunks him. Never keep that ball in front of your net. Always a bad idea to try and carry that ball right in front of your net. You give just a free option, and there it is again. Yet again, nobody there as Tells goes and demos Northern Star. And he's just gone. Free net there for Frost.
Make too much of a cut after the kickoff to get back, and ultimately led him in being in the position to be demoed, and now we are tied once again. Northern, he was going for bumps on the play rather than shots, which I'd say is an interesting tactic. Seems to be working out decently well, but now looks like we're going to overtime unless something can happen here. There's a shot on target. Here's Crossfire. He's putting it to the right, and it's down, and we have overtime.
Nobody jumped from Whiff Wizards, and Wildcard might have just stolen that. Gotten away without getting scored on there at the last second. It's a dangerous spot to have been at. But here they are with Whiff Wizards looking to have some possession. And no real clear possession. It's a battle of the midfield here, actually. As Big Up will clear that to the side and be fought for by Tells. And that's dangerous, but nobody there again.
Yep. Free clear and a very strong 50. Good momentum, good speed. Now he's going for the bump instead. No one's there to make the connection. It gets put all the way across safely. And now My World Tells going for the redirect off of the sidewall pass, but it's up. Not so dangerous. But Frostfire going for the double! Northern Star is there for it.
Well, that's a fast pinch there by KW. And still not in yet. As a double commit comes through. Tells out of position.
Oh.
Chicken cannot get there.
Oh, no power!
And here comes Tells the other way. Wildcard looking to capitalize on this. It's a good pinch, but it's too fast. Nobody up that quick.
Also feeling like Sean. That goes a little wide and pressed away. Here's a double commit, starting up the offense. You have time, you have space, you can't let that be happening. Fire. Now getting free clears. Now getting bumped off the play, but getting a little bit of a jumble. 3 stuck in that control. But now here comes KW. And he's pushing it down the other end. And go for a center. Gets pinched away once again. Someone was up for it. Just on the corner of my eye.
Yeah,
but
another fast pinch there. It's just not able to connect. Nobody's quick enough to those pinches.
But there was a follow-up. It just happened to go sailing right over. And KW. Here he goes, going for a solo play. He's trying to dunk it past. But there are 3 defenders there to meet him. Chicken. Ball in round 1. Can't get past 2 though. And D right back into the midfield. Here comes the shot and cleared away once again.
Soft shot there by Tells. Just was easy for Big Up to clear. As another dangerous whiff came out. Maybe almost would have been 2 whiffs. But Chicken was able to stay disciplined. And another dangerous spot.
Oh, 3 people went up for that.
Yeah, but the ball was cleared high enough that Chicken might not have had enough boost to get there. And yet again, we get a clear.
Here we go again. Just going back and forth. A little bit of ping pong in the midfield, but ends up with possession. Push to Frostfire, who's central for that, and pushing it by, but safely in the Whiff Wizard's corner, but not anymore. That was an interesting angle. Now it's off the backboard. Is there any follow-up? Oh, defenders were on the backboard. That could have been dangerous, but it gets put away. You see dominance on the field today in the rest of our Fenix and Canes. We have Big Up Beats playing with us today with Halo. You don't see that too much,
you
but
almost never see the dominance anymore. It's very much so freestyle.
50s. We've been looking at his 50s. He's charging
down
downfield. Oh!
They left their net wide open. Northern committed, Big Up, and Northern and Chicken. All of them. All of what a save. Or not what a save. Sorry. All of Whiff Wizards in the corner, and Tells was just able to put it away. He just put it on target, and nobody was there. Nobody was back for that shot. And Big Up with 8 saves and a 975 scoreline. My goodness.
God. He should have won that with that scoreline. What the heck?
Oh my goodness.
They almost had 2 players higher than the top, or just by 5 points per second. That's crazy. As I was saying for Big Up, he's been a very strong player, even with the dominance on. He's been pushing downfield and opting for 50s rather than flicks, which has been working out extremely well for him, pushing downfield, but he's always finding his way back. But with that, the way things were ending, even though he was very close to that save, it was unfortunately that everyone was out of position there.
So, Wildcard leading the series 2-1. They need 1 win to secure a chance at getting a major spot. But if they do not follow through, and Whiff Wizards comes back, Wildcard will be eliminated from the first major. Game 4 underway.
Off goes in Whiff Wizard's favor. Howard tells a little awkward. Can't make the connection coming off the back wall. And this end up being cleared away. Big Up Beats taking possession in the corner boost. Not finding his way to the ceiling. Pull off of it. And Marvel tells again, kind of awkward. No shot on net. And it's cleared away.
Awkward placement there by Chicken, but Big Up does get it away. As everyone's in the same spot, you're going to need to have someone rotate before you get scored on. Dangerously rotations here. And again, double commit there by Wildcard. We need the biggest setting right now, and they're all getting the nerves going towards them as a whiff off the back wall. The nerves getting to every single player on this pitch right now.
To be fair, a lot of these players have not been in such a league before, not streamed much either, only been on 1 stream apiece. And it does get a little nerve-wracking when you start looking at the view counts, especially from last week when we had Field Medic against Slippery Skyline. As I was saying that, scores.
Jumps. Frostfire puts a shot on net and nobody jumps. And it's just a 1-0 lead for Wildcard.
Too much space given to him, getting a very good shot on that. As I was mentioning about the nerves, we have over 160 views on the previous stream. The last stream from last week, that was that one that we casted on. That was very fun and very exciting that we got that many views, and I am happy that this league is growing and I got to start up with it, so thank you for having me here.
Of course, as again, Whiff Wizards just awkward on their own back line. Nobody's really able to like, truly clear that, and it's just wide open again. Crossfire will put it away. And they make the lead 2-0 now for Wildcard.
Double match point down 2, but we've seen worse last week when there was under 2 minutes left. When there was under 2 minutes left, and it was 1-4 for Team Field Medic down double match point. Have more time here and less goals scored, so it's very doable.
Oh, there's a good demo.
Northern.
Great demo
This is first goal
on
of
the
the
back
series.
line. Who got that one? Big Up takes out Frostfire. And Northern comes in and gets that front post shot. And they make the lead. They cut the lead in half, 2-1.
A very good using the corners of his car. And he's been a very good positional player, even though he can't do too much midair. I don't think so. Oh, that was an interesting random pass into a ceiling shot. What was that? You don't see that in Aussie. We'll take that chemistry.
Oh, whiffing on the back line there, but nobody from Whiff Wizards up to capitalize on it. They might be kicking themselves in the heel for that one later. And as you were saying earlier, the Team Field Medic versus Slippery Skyline series is the best series that I have seen ever, including my collegiate days and also my time in the first season of Champions League.
We have seen the previous day with like last weekend. It was only a single weekend we had a reverse sweep, and that event in the same weekend, which is absurd. Yeah, we've also seen a failed reverse sweep as well.
Yeah, very close. Wildcard, one of the teams present here, was very, very close to getting a reverse sweep, but was shut down by broken axles. That's dangerous. Someone needs to go. Nobody gets touched.
Oh.
Nobody touches the ball. And Whiff Wizards are, in fact, able to clear it out, but they're not safe just yet. The double commit comes through, and Northern will not get a clear. JW keeps it in their zone. It's put in the corner.
Wizards only has a single shot this entire game, and there's been 4 minutes regulation. It's more of a shutout, even though the scoreline's only one away. Gotta hope that accuracy keeps up if Whiff Wizards want to capitalize and bring this to OT or win in regulation.
Oh, that's a Frost Central!
Oh,
no! Oh,
that is so unfortunate.
No.
Just cast first.
Again! Chicken having a rough series. Having 2 own goals and 2 passing own goals. This is not his series for him.
Need pressure right now. We have 45 seconds left.
They're not out.
They're still stuck on their end. Still stuck on their end, and they're pushing it right back into defenders. No teammates waiting for follow-ups, and that's really bad touch.
How did he get that
It buys
touch?
so much time. There's 2 demos in the midfield. The KW might be trying to capitalize, but finally they find the teammate and get a very good shot. Oh, off the bar. He puts it back down, but the teammate's not there.
That was their chance. They've had 2 chances with the net wide open, but nobody there to capitalize. KW can't put it away just yet, but we might be seeing Whiff Wizards are in fact eliminated from the first major.
What a game, especially after that first game. We thought the Whiff Wizards were going to have the pressure and Wildcard was going to have to change things up, and apparently after the first own goal and a